just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the...
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like, oh, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown, Rams. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Rams have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Davante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bobcat. Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. 70 reps. Knock. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will score. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
12 more yards from him there, and another first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left line of Tua.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
At the 12-yard line.
Here's Stafford. He's in. Touchdown, L.A. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Santos good on the extra point. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
You're not. 18 cards. 10, 18, rock. Buffalo Warriors, 7.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be marching up around. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On second down, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now, a deep shot for Allen, and he'll take it on in. Davis Allen, touchdown Los Angeles. On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pay the bills, and now I'm feeling not even a little bit.
Bronco 80, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Milton now to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready? Dragon 60. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. It's Kobe Turner. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
18, Riley. 8, Buffalo 18. 65 check.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. Second down and 8.
Second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
White. Set. We're waiting. Zebra.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's not made by Myron Young.
1-yard gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Top 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing, Milton. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man to the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Ready?
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kobe Turner. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? This is your alert. We're waiting.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A 2-yard pickup.
3rd, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Of 16 yards. That's good for Rams.
On 1st and 10, it's Cron. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
9-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39, Here's 2nd and 2. He'll stay on the ground with Cora. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Stay 50.
Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run straight ahead with Cora. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Here's Stafford. Forced out wide. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Big 20.
Stafford now.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Cora. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On now, it's Cairo Santos, the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Santos' kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. 18. Set.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
70 Rangers. 70. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Broncos.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. Nervison's kick is good. And the Cowboys come 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. He gets free. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Buffalo AC, 19.
Throwing on second down is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
A give, and here comes Williams. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Back to throw is Stafford. That long to the end zone, but incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
3rd and 2, Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Luka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point,